Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage. Welcome to my channel. It's good to be back with you today. Today we are going to do a project that I saw on Silver and Sparkles. She has a lot of really neat, easy projects, quick projects to put together. So that is what we are going to do today. And what you will need is double-sided 8x8 6x6, 7x7 paper. If you have a 12x12, just cut it to size. As long as it has both sides. These I went ahead and printed and then glued them together. There you go. So let's get started. This is a sample that I did, and this is the paper that I will be using. And my husband is mowing right now, so oh yeah, so hopefully it's not too horribly bad. My camera seems awful dark, but I have my lights on, so let me add another light maybe. Is that better? Okay. It's not dark out, it's all sunny, and I have my shades open. So anyway, okay, so this piece is 7x7. That's what I had, so that's what I used. And so you take it and you fold it halfway and make it as exact as you can and burnish it real good. Sorry for the arm. Forgot to bring it down. And then open it and fold it the other way and burnish it real good. Okay? And make it as exact as you possibly can. We can always trim later. Okay, and then any spot, if you have no particular pattern on it where it has to be up or down or whatever, this one has no particular pattern. These are some pages that I printed from Angela Kerr Designs, so they're no directional to them. So I just cut the bottom, so you just snip it from the bottom to your score line here. And so you'll have this, okay? Turn it so that this is on your left. Fold it down towards you. The front piece, fold front, and the back piece, fold to back. And burnish it. Just like that. Now, I've made a few others as samples. This one is the front here, and I had some scrap pieces that I used for pockets here, and then a pocket here down the center. And then this one I used front and back. I just printed on the front and the back and cut it halfway down here. Used it as a pocket. Have this next section as a pocket, and then I put this pocket this direction and put another piece here. And then this one is same thing. I cut it here, made it a pocket, put that piece, let's see, yeah, I put that piece over here as a pocket and put this as a pocket. I haven't glued it yet, but this will be a pocket. So there's different variations. I was just kind of messing around with it. Okay, so with this one, with the front and the back, what I am going to do is move over to the piece that I want to work with today, and we'll do this again. And this one is 8x8. So fold till it's exact and burnish it. And this is from a kit, Echo Park kit. So it's kind of thick paper, but that's okay. It'll work out fine. And then turn and fold it the other direction. So you'll have 4 by 4 pieces, squares. Okay, oops. All right. So now you can just cut it wherever, whichever way you want to. It does not matter. So I'll just grab this score line here. Actually, I want to ink it first. I want to ink it real quick. And then you can see the lines a little bit better. I'm using tea dye on this because they're a lighter color. This is a real easy, quick project, and I decided to do it in florals. So I got I got the fussy cut flowers out that I wanted to use. Okay, so I'm going to go this way with it and get the crease here. And I will be doing thumb notches, so you'll need to get some kind of hole punch, or you can take a bottle like this and put it down and trace it and cut it out. Whatever you have on hand. Okay, I got that. Let's do it this way. Okay. We can ink it, not ink it, whatever your preference is. You can put laces on it. I didn't even grab any laces out. I do have some scrap laces, though, that will work fine. We'll see when we get there. Okay, so you can see the lines there. You can see them here, can you? I need to do the other side. That's why. Duh. Yeah. My husband and I just took a huge walk. It was like 2 or 3 miles, I think. We went all around our town, up and down and around. It's the first time we've been able to do it for quite a while because it's been cold and rainy and windy and yeah. And my chickens are having a good time. They're taking a rest now. They're kind of funny. They come out with a bang in the mornings. They're ready to just take on the world. And they do that for a while and then it's like, okay, we're done. We're going to go to the coop and the run and just relax and do our laying and yeah. So that's where they are now. In the coop and the run. And they're getting their drink and their food and yeah. Happy little girls. Happy little girls. One was on the nest and the others were just, one was relaxing on her perch so she can, and I took down some of the plastic because I do wrap their run in the wintertime until about May, actually. And I did take down part of it, just a little part of it yesterday because, you know, it's getting warmer. So we're not supposed to have rain for the next 10 days, so hopefully it'll work out. Okay, so here we are. Now, just take one of these lines, whichever side, does not matter, and cut down the burnished line there, down the crease, up to the center, right there. Okay? Turn it to your left, fold it down in half, burnish it good, the top forward, the back to the back. And there's your little booklet. Now, what I want to do is take this and cut it in half. So, I'm going to get my small guillotine here. Cut it at 2 inches because it's 4 inches. Okay, so there's that. Isn't that cute? And then this, I'm going to cut it down just a little bit, like 1/8 of an inch, just so it doesn't bind when I put it in my booklet. There we go. Did I do it straight? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I don't know. Okay. It just looks like it's kind of funny looking. Maybe I'm just dreaming. No, it's off just a smidge. Little teeny tiny. It's funny how something like that kind of catches your eye. Okay. Done with that. So I'm going to get mine. This is a 1 1/4 punch. I just keep it for hole punches and, you know, thumb notches and so forth. And I'm going to go into the center here. Like that. Get that ready for when I put it in. I can put it either direction. Oops, sorry. Okay, this one, I'm going to put a thumb notch in the center here also. Okay, sounds like my husband's done doing the lawn. Cool. Okay, there. So this will be glued down as a pocket here and here. Now, this part I want to have as a pocket as well. So we're going to go down, before gluing it down, we're going to go with the center here and put a thumb notch in here. Now, Pam on Silver and Sparkles, one of them, she kind of offset her holes, but I didn't particularly want to do that. I wanted to just keep it in the center. There we go. So this will be glued down as a pocket. Now, this piece I can flip over. I can put it here. I can put it here. I can do this, or even on the back with the other side. But I think I'm going to opt for here, just because. So I'm going to ink this edge up before I do that. Okay, here, let's ink the thumb notch up here and ink this up. Oh, wow, sorry about that. Something decided to cave. Okay. So here we are there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. So we'll glue it here and here so we can have our pocket. I'm using my art glitter glue. And just on the edge. Here. Okay. And put it down. And there's our pocket there. This one, I'm going to glue here, glue it here, and here. Okay? So, here, and here. So either way, either on this piece here or on this piece. I'm going to go ahead and do it here. Here. And here. Okay, so we have our pocket here. A nice pocket there. A nice one. Okay, and then here I'm going to glue this. Now you don't want to put it right onto your score line here. You want to put it this side of it, just this side of it. Otherwise, if you put it on there and get it too close, it'll bind. Okay? And here you can see how it's uneven. It's just from folding the paper. We can always trim that too. So I'm not going to trim it though because of this piece being glued on there. I don't want it to open up. So I'm not worried about it. Actually, it's on the inside. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so I'll hold the side that I don't want to glue on, and I'll do the edges here. Okay. Yeah, so I thought I'd come out and show you this quick and easy project. And we'll decorate it with florals. You can decorate it however you want. I'm normally a vintage person, but I thought I'd do florals this time. And I thought I would cut these pieces from the 12 by 12 that I had and use these as tags to put in here and put these florals on there. So what I think I'll do is get my little template here. Yep, it's a card from the mail. Not a, it's a HelloFresh type card I got a long time ago, and I decided to make it into my template for my corners instead of taking a corner and, doing that kind of pain. I want results now, so that's what I do. Okay. There we go, and I just put different sizes on it. There we go. Okay, so was it this one or that one? It was this one. All right. So, okay, we don't have to worry about it anymore because we got it going on. Okay, there we are. We cut those. Let me get this out of the way. I have a messy, messy, messy area here. I've been working all kinds of stuff. Okay, now what I'd like to do is put some book page on these tags that I have just as a decoration background. And it's just from an old Reader's Digest book. It doesn't have anything bad on it or anything. So, yeah. I have to watch some of these books. Stories have some kind of questionable things in there, but I try and be very careful. I kind of read through, and if I see anything questionable, then it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, and I got a ton of this, so I'm going to give myself permission to throw those out. I do have a mess of them. Okay, so I'm going to do something like this and do it to size. Yeah. So I'm going to ink at this side. And you don't have to do tags for it. I just thought it would be kind of fun to put them in there. And they're going to be the right size for everything. So, yeah. You can put ephemera in it and send it as a happy mail or whatever. You can do whatever your little heart desires. Okay, so let's do this one. I automatically just ink both sides. I'm going to ink this up here because I'll be putting a hole in there. We're doing good time-wise, so that's good. We have some time to do some decorating. Okay, And I think what I'll do to all of them right now is do the hole. So I got my crocodile out. And I'll use the big hole because I want to put some eyelets in. This is already pretty much set to where I want to have it. Okay, so we got those. I'll set that aside for later. And I got that inked. So let's glue this guy down. So I am going to go along the edge here. Just kind of down and around. And then whatever is not used, I'll just trim off. Pull again on there. And trim. Okay. Okay, why did it do that now? Okay, I'm going to put really? That thing really messed up on me. Okay. Wow. Anyway, okay. Never mind. Not a problem. I'll get it figured out. Okay, let's put this. Oh, okay. There's that lace. Lace is very handy for times like this. Okay. Put this part right there. And I'm going to use my Fabrifix glue for this. Goodness sake. Took too long a walk, I guess. Golly. Fabrifix is the best thing for fabric or lace, whatever the case may be. Okay. And I like to put just a little dab on the ends here so they don't fray. So I'm going to put a little bit on my finger. That there. And put that there. Okay. Let's cover that for now. And we've got that on. Good. Okay. So, sticky fingers. Now, that's kind of pretty. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to ink this up a bit. I'm going to turn the white part down a bit, just a little bit. Like I said, these are fussy cuts that I cut a long time ago. And I just hadn't been getting them out to use them. So I did this time. Okay. And I think I'll use my Fabrifix glue on that too. First, I want to use one of my little label things here. Little label thing. Okay. Okay. Let's for something different. Let's put that on. And I did this crimping with my little crimping tool that I showed in my last video. I love that thing. It was so much fun. It's so easy. Easy, easy. Okay. Like this. Glue down, just using my art glitter glue. Tweezers. Oh, they're in front of me. And it doesn't matter if it hangs over just a little bit. I have no problem with that. There's that. And see, there is some ribbon here. Let's get this. I'm going to put an eyelid in it this time. To show you what can be done here. There we go. And I like to use my shears here. There we go. That way it won't unravel. So there's that. And that can go there. Or it can go here. Or it can go here. And even if they stick out, that'd be kind of cute. Okay, so there's that. And then for decorating the front of one of those, let's see what I've got here. I have some cute clocks here on my desk I've been using. Kind of cute. And you can put buttons or whatever you want to on there. No, that's kind of big. Tiny big, tiny big. Put these together here sometime back. Let me get things pulled away here, out of the way. Okay. So I can put this clock here. That'll work just fine. And then I can do that. And I can still put a tag in here. Like that. So I think I will just go on ahead and do that. And then I won't keep you much longer. Just to kind of give you an idea of decorating and such, and tags. Okay. There's that. So just slip him in there right there. Like that. All right. And then we'll glue him down. And this is muslin, so it's thin enough I can use my art glitter glue on it. Just gonna put you right there. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay. And then I have some other fussy cut flowers here. Mm, I like that other one better. This one. I didn't get very many out because I didn't know what I would be using. I like this guy. Like that. All right. So, go ahead and ink him up. I actually have to have my fan on in my room today. I'm just like, oh my goodness, it is warm. Us Oregonians, we're pretty much used to 50s, and when it gets into the 60s and 70s, we're like, oh. Because we lived here for so long, we were acclimated within the first 2 years we were here. So, yeah. Okay, here's that. There we go. And then I can still put a tag in here like that. And that's going to look cute. Let's do another one. Now I can't stop. But yeah, this is a quick and easy project. And if you have any kind of cardstock or scrapbook paper at all, you can make this work. You know, either print, if you don't have any, print a two-sided, two different sides, or, you know, just a 8x8 paper pad. Sometimes they have those double-sided. Yeah. So you just know that. No, those are more purple. Oh, let's see. That one's kind of simple, but that's all right. I'm going to go ahead and put down. I like using book page for background because I like text. So that is what I will do. And there's many colors that go with this particular color, so this one I'm not too worried about what I put on there or what I put it with. Okay. Managed to get this one straighter. Okay. There we go. Quickly ink this guy up. Okay. Now, we'll fit right there. All right. Let's get the glue in here. Bad time-wise. Yeah. That. Let's see if I have a little label. Um, the one in here that I've made. Here's one. Okay, that's good. Down. Okay. And I think this will be enough to do a little tie on here. We will see. Yep. Cute. And he can go right there. Yep. Cute. Need something here. It needs a something there. It does. A bit too wide. This flower is a bit too big. Um, let's try this. Give it a try. See, into there. Okay, and then we'll do that. And tone the white down a bit. There we go. And I am going to use my art glitter glue because it will dry clear and I won't have to worry about shininess. My screen keeps going up. Okay. There we go. Like I said, it'll dry clear and there's won't be any shininess like Fabrifix would have. Okay. Cute. So I'll go ahead and decorate the rest of it, but I just wanted to show you how quick and easy these are. I just love how that came out. Cute. I love this tag. Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go play, and let me know if you try this project. And I'm going to be working on some other kind of project for you for the next video. So you guys have a wonderful time giving this a go, and let me know if you do. And I will be seeing you very soon. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.